Hey guys, Scott Johnson with Pitt Home Buyers. We're changing our name, so it's Pitt Home Buyers now. And happy tax season! Aren't you excited? This is the most exciting time of the year, isn't it? Well, for a lot of people it is. Tax refunds. In fact, I had a buddy of mine that actually calls it Taxmas. Because of course they have this party and everything with the return. Not my jam, but hey, it works, right? But today I want to talk to you a little bit about the tax benefits when it comes to the sale of your home. All right, now this article is one that we developed that's really solid and spot on. Prior to me going through this, I need to let everybody know, I am not a certified public accountant. Prior to utilizing any of these or just to learn more about these, go talk to your CPA. I am not giving any financial advice whatsoever. I'm just bringing up what we do know. Now, some of this may or may not be North Carolina specific. That is also another reason for you to talk to your CPA. All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty here. How can you save money, especially when you're selling your house? All right, first thing is cost. The first thing is going through deductions. Now, cost to sell. Okay, let's say you're doing for sale by owner. You put up a sign, you buy signs, you advertise on certain websites like Zillow and Trulia. You have some legal fees when you're getting everything set up. I mean, all of that is tax deductible. So make sure to keep your receipts and let your accountant know and show it to them, like give them the information so that when you close, they can put down that they're going to deduct all those. Now repairs. This can get sticky here. Now, you have to maintain your home while you are selling, right? But if there is a repair that you make specifically so that you can sell that property, that is tax deductible. Let's say you got a hole in the roof, all right, and you have to get that repaired, all right, in order to be able to actually sell it. Or, other things like some properties cannot be listed on the MLS, maybe because their electric is out of date. Check with your CPA on that one, but that would be a big deduction, I'm telling you. Mortgage interest. Of course, what does the U.S. government want us to do? Go into debt. So what do they do? On the interest, they make it deductible. So, of course, there's big savings when it comes to deducting your mortgage interest. Now, this is something you can do even if you're not selling your home, but make sure that you're working with your CPA to get those deductions because they add up. Property taxes. We're actually going to go over property taxes in just a second here, but you can deduct your property taxes up to $10,000. That's a really big deduction too. So just make sure to go over that with your CPA. All right, capital gains. So a non-married person, if you sell your house for a gain and it is over, the house sells for over $250,000, you can then be taxed on the gain that is over $250,000. Okay? Now for married couples, it's $500,000. Very important to remember because the tax man's going to come a calling if you're selling your house, and he's going to want to make sure he collects. All right, now, if you make $39,375 a year, though, you pay zip. That's not a real reason to get paid less, though. So don't try to get paid less, all right? Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Now, when it comes to property taxes, though, this is super important. I make sure to educate all of our clients on this. So the faster you sell your house in the year, the better. Why? Because you are responsible for the taxes. Let's say it's January the 30th, okay? You are responsible at closing on January 30th for all of the taxes to be paid up into the 30th, okay? So what they're going to do is they're going to prorate that. If you're not familiar with what the word prorate means, it means they're going to take your total tax bill. Let's say it's $2,000. Here, why don't we just go ahead and do an example? So let's say your tax bill is, well, around here it's actually more like, on average, you're looking about $1,600 for a $250 or $1,000 home. So let's say your tax bill is $1,600. They're going to divide that by 365. That's how many days are in a year. That means you're paying $4 and some change every day for taxes. And they're going to multiply that by how many days in the year have gone by. So 30. So you're going to be responsible for $131 and some change, right? At closing. Now, let's say you sell your house in, I don't know, like November, December. All right. So the same 1,600, divide that by 365. So the $4 and some change. Now multiply that. Let's say you're 225 days into the year. You're going to be responsible for $986 of the taxes. So the sooner in the year you sell your property, the better. If you got a New Year's resolution to get rid of some excess, to get rid of your house, or maybe you've inherited a house and it's your New Year's resolution to get rid of it, get it off your back, take action now, because then you won't get stuck with the bill. Now, selling your house, when it comes to selling your house here in Greenville, the market is a real seller's market right now. All right, so, I mean, the prices are going up and inventory is going down. Is that a guarantee you're going to sell your home within 60 days? Absolutely not. But there's always other options like a reputable house buyer in the area. Okay, so always weigh your options, talk to your realtor, and see if you can't get a guaranteed cash offer from a house buyer as well, just to keep your options open. Because a lot of times it's cash at closing and boom, you're done. So if you guys have any questions on this, feel free to reach out to us. Otherwise, I hope this was really helpful. Make sure to make this a fantastic year. Go ahead and get started on those New Year's resolutions. I know, I need to work out big time. But just keep on going, guys. And thanks so much for watching.